Muslim son of Pakistani immigrants.
How dare you even suggest this had anything to do with the religion of peace, Islamophobe!
Then what caused it?
Mental illness. He was depressed. He was sad.
The claim that the rampage was motivated by nothing more than mental illness was issued immediately after Hussein was named. A statement was written by Mohammed Hashim, a professional activist linked to the Muslim Brotherhood who has committed himself to, quote, framing a new narrative of Muslims in Canada. He was literally given an award for being a spin doctor and, quote, changing how Muslims are seen in the Canadian identity. The statement was clearly designed to distract from speculation that the shooting was an Islamic terror attack.
How dare you question the family's statement? They're the victims. The media told me to embrace the shooter's parents.
No, the victims are the 10-year-old girl and the 18-year-old girl, their son murdered, and the 14 wounded people who he traumatized for life. His parents aren't the victims. Go fuck yourselves.
There's no evidence this was an Islamic terror attack. Racist.
Well, according to law enforcement, he visited websites affiliated with and expressed support for ISIS. His other online activities suggested this could be a, quote, jihadi-inspired mission. He targeted an Orthodox Christian area of the city. He spared non-white people during the attack, telling them, don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. And ISIS claimed responsibility for the attack, something they don't normally do unless they're responsible for the attack.
Don't talk to me about facts. We know facts are just a tool of white supremacy. And anyway, this isn't about Islam, this is about gun control.
The gun he used was already illegal in Canada. No law would have stopped this shooting. Question for you. If this was a random act inspired by mental illness, why did the gunman look more proficient in his shooting skills than highly trained police veterans?
Conspiracy theorist!
Also, why hours after the ISIS claim of responsibility is CBC's top story about water on Mars? Why has Justin Trudeau been completely silent on this? Why has he taken off 6 days in a row?
Our Prime Minister isn't going to dignify your Islamophobia.
Oh, really? That's funny, because he was very quick to tweet about that Muslim girl who was attacked for wearing a hijab, an incident which turns out was a complete hoax and never actually happened. Also, why is it terrorism when a white guy shoots up a school, but just mental illness when a Middle Eastern guy shoots up a restaurant? Surely we should ignore the race of the perpetrator and look at the definition of terrorism, a politically or religiously motivated attack, to determine whether or not it's terrorism, right?
The real victims of this are Muslims in Canada who will be harassed and bullied by Islamophobes.
But wait, you said this had nothing to do with Islam. Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you never miss a new video. Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine. If you're interested in healthy thyroid, if you're interested in